What you are about to watch, you will find MOWtivational. Hi, I'm Rick Vuyst, and today we're going to give you a little lawn in order, and we all need that after a long winter. One of my favorite things to do in early spring is to grab a soil thermometer and stick it in the ground. Now, why would we bother to do something like that? We're all watching the 5 and 7 and 10-day forecast to see what the air temperature is going to be like a beautiful day like today. But it's the ground temperature that makes things pop. And when the soil temperatures get to 55 to 60 degrees, that's when the grass is going to start greening up and growing, and things like crabgrass seed are going to germinate, and the weeds will start growing. So as things warm up, we're anxious to get outside. Of course, one of the first things we do is clear debris from the lawn. Also, the grass gets matted down by the snow. So what's a wise thing to do? A light leaf raking, and I'm saying light, to clear the debris and open up the crown of the grass plants to light, warmer temperatures, and air. It helps with disease because we deal with snow mold in early spring. So it's all about longevity, folks. One of the ways we get our lawn to be nice and healthy, nice and green, is to feed it. And we do that in early spring once the soil temperatures have warmed up. Usually around mid-April, that's when we apply something we would call step 1, which is a crabgrass control and fertilizer. Now, I love using an organic approach with something like Sustain natural fertilizer. It uses corn gluten, both to provide nitrogen to green up the lawn and to suppress weed seed growth. Gypsum pellets. Gypsum pellets make your fertilizer work harder, flocculate soil particles to help aerate the lawn. So I love using gypsum pellets. Lime may not be necessary. Make sure to get a pH test first before applying lime to determine what the acidity level or pH of your soil is. I've got a lot of great pointers for you in my book, I Just Wet My Plants, including some pointers on your lawn. A simple thing you can do, like raising the deck on your lawnmower all summer long this year, will help reduce weeds in your yard and make the turf healthier. Now, in addition to that, core aerating is great. This is a bulb planter. It is not a core aerator, but it's a good demonstration or example of what a core aerator does. A core aerator pulls plugs of soil out of the ground, and that's a great way to demonstrate in a very small way, maybe a ½ inch size core is pulled out and laid across the lawn, aerating your lawn, because oxygen is important. So this is the time of year also where we're going to cut back our grasses. And it's a good idea to cut them back as low as you can, because just like with our turf grass, we want the sunlight, moisture, air to get into the crown of this ornamental grass plant and get it to start to grow its new grass. This is the leftover grass from last year. One question people always have for me too is watering their lawn, especially if you have an automatic irrigation system. And they say, Rick, what should I do? Should I water deep infrequently or light frequently? And my answer is both are right. You see, it depends on the time of year and what the weather conditions are. In spring and fall, generally deep, infrequent watering, depending on what the weather conditions are like. And in summer, the heat of summer, raising the deck on the mower, we water light and frequent. So both are correct. I just wet my plants. I hope this helped you out, and remember, the grass doesn't have to be greener on the other side of the fence. Have a great spring.